That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. My name is Steve Schaefer.
I'm Cody Epps.
And this is a Damn Good Time podcast. Yes. This week, we're going to taste some Angry Orchard green apple hard cider, and we're going to sip on that Hennessey. We're going to get into our top 5 smells that make you go, oh, ooh, you gotta love them smells. Cody's going to talk to us about how he's excited about boat season.
Boats and hopes.
Super excited. And then I've realized that I've been watching entirely too much Forensic Files. Like, too much.
Is there such a thing?
But yeah, that's what you got to look forward to. That is the show. Without further ado, let's get into the elephant in the room. If you're listening, you don't realize this, but if you're watching, we got a third person. His name is Tyler Dutton.
My name's Tyler Dutton.
That's him.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys having me here. I've actually been here for a few weeks.
Yeah.
If you've been listening,
the old cardboard cutout.
I sent them a giant cardboard cutout of myself, which is
it's,
now
horrifying. And it's still back there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
See it? Yeah, I just got to figure out how to point. There he is.
So I appreciate you having me on to help pave the way for the whole threesome thing. We're not really sure how it's going to go yet, and I think I'm the perfect candidate for it because all the awkwardness and like working out all the kinks. So
yeah,
I'm one of your boys, so like, yeah, you can try that all on me. You can try anything on me.
You're a little lab rat.
I'm a blank canvas. It's fine.
Yeah,
and he's looking good. He's got suns out, guns out.
It's a hot day.
And it's one of those things like everybody's been talking like get people on, maybe a third, interview some people.
Right.
We didn't know how it was going to work.
And I'm not a business or anything of any potential importance.
You have nothing really to promote.
I'm just a bro. So I'm the perfect candidate to cut your teeth with.
Yeah, you got really nothing to promote but yourself, you know.
Right, just me.
Yeah, and I didn't want to look like an asshole if we did get somebody. I want to promote my business on your podcast, and like,
because you are terrible.
Look, well, we haven't figured that out yet. We haven't figured out.
No, I mean, so far it's great. They gave me this cup.
Yep.
I think it's a horse's hoof and a microphone.
it's a horn.
The whole thing. I mean, I'm all set up. Feel very welcome.
You got your own headset.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been an experiment, as you can tell. We got a camera angle change. We got a whole different angle going on, which kind of looks fun to me. I mean, behind Tyler, we got the office going on over there. Yeah. We got the Bud Light sign on underneath it. You can kind of see the kegerator, and then we still got Mr. Cowboy Tyler hanging out with us too.
He's got all the thumbs hanging off his hat now.
Thumbs in his head, our wife made for us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're having a good time.
Yeah. So, that's
a damn good time.
We are a damn good time.
I've only ever been guilty of that.
Yeah. But just so you know, if you're gonna say you're having a good time, it's a damn good time.
Tell me what kind of time I'm having.
But it has to be a damn. That's the name of the fucking show.
By the end of the show,
you are obligated. I'm sorry. You signed it in your contract that you are obligated every time you talk about what kind of a time you're having, it's a damn good time.
It's a pretty good time.
Oh, fuck you.
The monetary value you're getting from this is absolutely not.
Yeah, we just cut your check to you owe us $5 now.
I'm having a very good time. Damn it. Or wait.
Never again.
A good time, damn it.
You know what? You're paving the way for anybody that comes on again to have a way damn gooder time because he's going to be so bad.
Not having a good enough time.
They're going to be so good.
Maybe a couple more pulls from this horse hoof and I'll be having a damn good time.
Just imagine the horse horn.
You've made me laugh too hard.
Horn? Horses don't have horn.
It's a cow. It's a
ram's horn. I
don't know what horns they take them from, but it is a horn of an
animal. Steve's cup. Tell me that's not a Clydesdale.
It's just a big, like that's the base of a big cow's horn. Okay.
Enough of that.
Right. No, you're. It's awesome. So, how's your week been, Cody?
My week's been, man, I feel like this has been a beat 'em up week, man. Everybody's angry this week. Angry. At least in my job, you know.
Temper's been flaring?
My wife's job, too. Like, just people just, like, little problems here, little problems there. You know, nothing to bring you down too much. You know, you don't let it get to you, but it's just it's mind draining for sure.
Just losing their shit for no reason.
Yeah, you know, little things, man. It's always little things. But I think people are, you know, in the industry, the food industry that me and my wife are both in.
Yeah.
It's just it's hard out there right now. You got labor shortages. You got cost of goods going up.
Chicken.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've already griped about the chicken on a couple episodes ago. Yeah. And that damn situation hasn't gotten any better at all. Chicken shortage is real, people. Quit ordering chicken wings.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird new world we're living in, I guess.
I'm almost. It's funny because the last time me and my wife went out to eat and she wanted to get chicken wings, I'm like, no. Don't want chicken wings. She's like, why? I'm like, for the respect of the restaurant, you don't do it. I'm like, right now they're so expensive, they're making no money on them, and there's also a shortage. So like, leave them for people that don't know that. You know,
right?
Whatever. You know, I'm just doing that out of respect.
Yeah. So maybe try to help the business out, and
yeah,
and then maybe try something out of your wheelhouse instead of always getting chicken wings. Now, you tried the burger or something.
Or if you want wings, get buns.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's plenty of buns.
There's no boneless shortage.
There's no boneless
shortage. I prefer buns.
Yeah, well, because
I'm not hurting the system at all.
No.
They're basically just chicken nuggets. You know.
You can process chicken however you want, put it inside some breading.
Right.
So it's not hurting anything.
I mean, I don't eat the bone anyways.
Yeah. Nobody really does.
So, yeah.
Okay, well, while we're on the subject, wings, do you like the drummies or the flappies?
Drums.
You're a drummer?
The wing, I guess, right?
The flapper?
Isn't
The two bone? Yeah. I'm a two bone dude.
Yeah, it's harder for dipping, but it's better
out over here.
Yeah. Well, because I take the flapper and I shove the meat down, and then I have a bone with a big old pile of meat there and eat it like a lollipop, one bite, dude.
Yeah, one bite wing?
See, I don't have to because it's like meat all surrounding one bone, so you just...
So you eat it like an ear of corn?
But I like getting actual drumsticks instead of just like the little wing drummies you get, you know, so you can get the bigger drumsticks, right?
Yeah.
And those, well, I guess those are legs, aren't they?
Yeah, you're talking about fried chicken. No, you're not. You're talking.
I'm going to the back.
Yeah, if I go to KFC and I want the big chicken pieces, I'll get a drumstick. But
so technically, I'd rather have that and make them like wings and sauce them and do that over eating flaps.
Well, you're cheating the system now. We're talking chicken wings here, not
flappers.
Flappers are best. The dual bone.
I mean, I like them both. Don't get me wrong, but if I'm gonna go for the back legs.
There's no wrong answer.
That's yeah. There is no wrong answer.
It's still hilarious that it used to be the cheapest piece of crap meat that they threw away or made stock with is now the most expensive piece on the burger.
Oh,
fun fact.
And kind of relating to that, we'll jump off into fucking burnt ends.
Oh god. Yeah.
There's this huge trend now with burnt ends, and it always was you smoke a brisket and then you have the ends and they cut them off and then they slice it, and that's what you get when you go to a smokehouse. But then they sell the burnt ends at a discount because they just have like, we cook like 10 briskets and here's all the burnt ends, and go for that. But there's this trend now where they're fucking taking a full pork butt or even a fucking full brisket and cutting it down into cubes and then making burnt ends.
Well, it's just like chicken wings.
Just call it a nugget, a pork nugget, or a beef nugget, or like they're not fucking burnt ends anymore. If you're doing it on purpose, and that's the weird trend.
They're burning all of them.
No, they don't even burn them. They marinate them and then they smoke them and then they wrap them up to keep the juices. Like they do the whole fucking process to make these little cubed nuggets of meat, and then they call them fucking burnt ends.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You haven't seen? You're on TikTok, right?
You haven't heard?
You're on TikTok, right?
I am.
Yeah, it's all over fucking TikTok, or at least my TikTok feed.
Your algorithm's probably very different than
mine. Right? Yeah, yeah.
So
you
because there's so little burn ends, okay? So there's so little burn ends.
Right.
It becomes a thing, right? So when a big smoke shop does their thing, they put the burn ends out, and they'll be like, here's burn ends, and some people love that.
But it pisses me off whenever they do it on purpose.
It's like it's trendy now.
But it's because it's desirable because it's not out there. It's like garbage. It's like chicken wings.
Yeah.
Well, chicken wings are garbage, but I love chicken wings.
But yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like it's elevating the meat that's not as good.
Yeah, but then whenever you take a full fucking pork roast instead of when you take a full fucking pork shoulder instead of doing pulled pork, you're cutting it and calling it burnt ends. Like, fuck off. And charging more for it now all of a sudden. Like, fuck off. You're stupid. Fuck you. I hate you.
Well, I can go hours on barbecue and how I think that a lot of barbecue is trash and how people mess that up. But
yeah.
I want to try some burnt ends right now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But I want to try, like, the real burnt ends. I don't want to try on purpose burnt ends.
You know what I mean? It's different, you know?
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, the ones that they make out of pork butts look really fucking delicious and juicy and awesome, and like they're probably better than real burnt ends, but they're not real burnt ends. So that's my beef with it.
They're
like,
authentic.
Yeah, you're trying.
It's just some trendy bullshit,
right?
Yeah,
right.
Fuck burnt ends.
Yeah, I can't get on board with it.
It's calling chicken nuggets and going from chicken nuggets to boneless wings.
Right.
They're still nuggets.
Yeah. Boneless wings aren't fucking wings. They're chicken nuggets with the sauce on it instead of having a chicken wing with a bone in it and shit. Like,
the only big difference you'll ever have is you have processed chicken in the middle or like fresh chunks of meat. But that still doesn't make it a boneless wing.
Right.
It's a ball of chicken.
Yeah.
They're not pulling wing meat and put it inside there.
You can't compare like a B-dubs boneless wing to a chicken nugget from McDonald's.
Yeah.
They are not nuggets, but yeah, they're not wings.
But they're almost kind of same thing.
They're in a row category.
You know, if McDonald's tossed theirs in mango habanero,
I still think those are like nugget shit.
Yeah, if you look at that meat, if you study that meat, there's like little holes all through it. What kind of and I've seen the processing of it.
Yeah, because there was
the pink goo.
No. You were completely fucking wrong. It's not pink goo.
Oh shit!
They did it on MythBusters. That oh my god, I forget his name. He's dead now. The Asian guy went through Case Farms.
The Chinaman.
Yeah. Yeah. He went through Case Farms fucking plant, and they showed how they made them, and it's actually made from breast meat and thigh meat. It's not that pink goo that you see that they show on like you see the Facebook posts of like the pink goo.
Oh, they're not going to show.
It was a documentary. It was a documentary I saw of how they make. It was like a legit documentary. They were showing how they make like this processed chicken for chicken nuggets. It may not have been McDonald's. Okay. I'll put that out there.
McDonald's nuggets are
for some nuggets. They press all the meat through, basically like a screen.
A Play-Doh maker.
Because there's bones and stuff in there.
Yeah.
So they press it all through this high pressure screen, and outside comes this big old loop of whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But it ends up being pink because of the blood and stuff in it. So then they actually dye it back to be more of a chicken flavor, and then make that in the nuggets.
So I saw, and I believe, I don't know if
that might be Dino Nuggets.
Well, I don't know if we're talking about the same post, but I've seen a post where it's like it comes out pink and it looks like slushy, and then somebody was like, I don't know Teletubbies, but apparently Teletubbies had Tubby Custard.
Oh, yeah.
And they basically took Tubby Custard is what they used as the picture for that goop.
That's what they want you to think.
It was literally side by side.
Brainwashing everybody.
It was literally side.
Mythbusters is getting a big check from Tyson. And you know.
All right. Nevertheless. Let's move on, because I got one other trend that I've seen on the internet that I got a bone to pick with. All of a sudden now, and it started with the flower girl at a wedding got shy or something, or she got sick, or she wasn't there, and it turned into a dude in the one of the grooms.
Flower man.
Yeah, one of the groomsmen came out.
I love it.
I fucking hate it. I think so. There's so many of them. And they come out and they got their.
You need to be one.
And
Every time I see one, I think
they got Pit Viper glasses on and like stupid short shorts, and they all have a fucking belly bag on, and they're throwing flower petals out from this stupid fucking.
I see what's going on here.
What?
You're just mad because they're shaming your belly bag that you
No.
which is a fanny pack.
No, I'm proud of my fanny pack.
Your Coach fanny pack.
It's Coach. I'm bougie. Yeah, I'm bougie as fuck, bro. Like I don't just have a fanny pack. I got a fucking fanny pack. But no, like I don't know. It's too cliche almost. Like it's
all Billy Squire usually too.
Yeah.
I saw one with Redbone today.
Yeah, like
and honestly, I mean, it's getting a little cliche. I get it. If you get the right guy, though, it's a great premise.
It was funny at the start. Now, just stop it. Can we just stop it?
I'm literally making you do that. You're gonna be so not into it.
And I was
like,
hate this. Fuck it.
So stupid. I'm gonna
damn
make
it, Tyler.
Burnt ends it, my guess.
Have some barbecue.
Steve, you're the flower dude. You gotta throw them out of your belly bag, and then guess what we're having at the reception? Burnt ends.
My whole wedding will just be planned around you having a terrible time.
And then chicken nuggets made out of tubby custard.
Nothing but ferns.
It's
everywhere.
Ferns.
Oh, yeah.
Ferns everywhere because Steve hates ferns.
Steve's
That's
afraid of ferns.
Yeah.
He's afraid.
That's that I wasn't gonna get into it, but it's on my list of things that I wanted to talk about on certain podcasts.
So you're afraid of ferns?
I have an irrational fear of ferns. Don't like them.
It's a fear.
I fucking hate them. No, I just don't trust them. I just don't trust them. Yeah. They mate through spores, almost like mushrooms and shit, and they're big and leafy. Like anytime, I grew up in the country and shit. Anytime we went out through the forest, I see a patch of ferns, I walk the fuck around them. I hated them. I did not like them. My wife planted some, and I pissed on them, and then I put a grill over them because I did not like ferns. I don't know.
Pissed on them to put a grill over them? What?
Yeah,
That's an odd way to...
The Mineral City Resort House where we lived together.
Yeah.
Outside the back where the grill was. She planted 3 ferns there.
Oh, I was like, did you put like a grill in it?
No, I pee there a bunch, and then I got a brand new grill, and like, where did I put it? Right over those dead ferns that I just pissed all over.
Piss ferns.
Yeah, the piss ferns.
I just appreciate that you did bring it up, saying I have an irrational fear.
Yeah,
at least you know.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, and it's not like, oh my god, they're coming to get me, or like I can go out and like we just went to Lowe's today, and I walked by ferns, and it wasn't like, I'm not going in there because there's ferns right there, but I just didn't like them. I didn't trust them. I saw them, and I'm like, ugh.
So it's not really fear; it's more like you punch him in the face.
Well, if he's in a situation where he's forced to touch them, I think it would
whenever I was a kid, I was more afraid of them. Now that I'm an adult, I realize it's stupid. I realize that plant can't harm me, so like I'm not so much afraid of them anymore. But I just nope, get them the fuck away from me.
Don't sneak in a fern on the next show.
I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill that fern. I'm gonna piss on it and I'll put a grill over it.
You would kill me, but you switched some fern.
Yeah. I was this close to saying I'll kill you. But I've been watching too much Forensic Files, so if you wind up dead now, I'm on camera saying that.
I'm just gonna say all Steve's top friends keep the ferns just mail delivery all day, every day of the year.
Do not
send ferns, big beautiful ferns to this house. I'll drop the address down below.
Yeah.
Or just DM me.
Or even just like I'm gonna get like flooded with a bunch of pictures of ferns on my Facebook wall now and shit. Fuck you. If you're gonna do it, I'm just gonna say fuck you in advance. So.
Fern Gully, man.
Oh, surprisingly enough, though, Fern Gully was one of my favorite movies. Though
I couldn't remember what it was about.
Fern Gully was Avatar before Avatar was Avatar.
Yeah. Like, it's the way I picture it in my head.
It's literally the same fucking movie.
All right. Well, that's probably what gave you a fear. The movie was terrible.
The movie was awesome.
Fern Gully or Avatar?
Fern Gully was awesome.
I must have missed that.
But now Avatar was like the CGI version of Fern Gully, like almost literally. People are destroying the vine. You gotta stop them. You become one of us. But Fern Gully had more songs.
People are blue.
Yeah.
Connect their hair to the world.
Yeah. They didn't do that in Fern Gully, but
As Avatar.
But then that dude shrunk down in Fern Gully and like totally banged that pixie for sure, like 100%.
I need to explore this again.
And then like his cassette player didn't shrink with him, and then he hit a play button, and then they were all dancing. Like, yeah.
No idea.
Really? Oh, I must have watched that movie entirely too many times.
What explains the first?
I slightly remember it. It's vague, but yeah.
Oh my god! And then the dude that was the oil sludge, I forget the voice actor for that was somebody fucking famous. Can't remember. Maybe I should look it up. But I don't even know why we got on the topic of Fern Gully.
Because I just said Fern Gully.
Yeah.
We're talking about ferns and your irrational fear of ferns.
Yeah.
And I said Fern Gully.
All right, I won't Google that. We should move on. We should move on.
Yeah, we should. We'll get past Fern Gully.
Let's get into.
Let us know if you like Fern Gully, though. And,
yeah.
Fern Gully.
Yeah, Fern Gully's dope. Send me pictures of that. Don't send me pictures of ferns. Send me pictures of Fern Gully.
Do both.
And they had that little bat, dude. Okay, sorry. I keep going on.
All right,
Let's we teased on this in the beginning. Let's get into Cody's so excited for boat season.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Talk about some boats.
It was like 88 degrees outside today.
Let's talk
Based
boats.
on what my car said. And I can't wait to just because the water's been cold, man. It's been cold. You know?
I'm sure it's still cold.
Yeah. Yeah, but when it's 88 degrees
It feels
outside,
good.
oh, man, this is like a great time of year when it first hits these high temps.
Yeah.
The lake's warming up probably a couple degrees, at least the first 10 feet a day. So this is the time when it's like perfect.
Yeah.
To go out, drink some beers, hang out with your boys.
Oh yeah.
And you start sweating, you get hot, and man, you jump in that water. It's nice and ice cold.
Yeah.
It's probably it's probably like 70 degrees right now.
Yeah.
I'm guessing in the top 10 feet. You can go deeper and it gets a little colder.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh man.
I'd even say
The water? I'd say hard upper 50s. It is cold as shit right now.
No, it's gonna be like that now.
Maybe after today.
Well, it feels that cold because it's such a shock, you know.
But when it's that hot out and then you get in it, oh man, it's gonna be glorious. So I'm just excited to get the boat out, man. I've done lots of boat this year. Me and Tyler, revinyl. We're vinyl experters now.
So if you guys,
experters is a good word. I like that.
If you guys need your boat seats vinyl, these guys got you.
Not like vinyl wrap, but like vinyl seat upholstery.
Yeah, with the stitching and yeah.
Not with like the vinyl like graphics.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, not
the
like
seats though. Yeah, looks we did good.
Basically, I ordered some vinyl online on Amazon.
Big old roll.
When somebody works out.
I made sure it got to you. I made sure it got to you on time. It's because of my lines were up and running.
And we didn't do
we had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah, no idea what we were doing. We wrapped literally my vinyl, the nice stitching and all that was wrapped over top of it. But actually,
it looks good.
You look at the boat now, you can look at the corners and be nitpicky about it. But for what it cost me,
you wouldn't nitpick? Fuck off.
I had rips in my seat and stuff. We wrapped it up. It's carbon fiber blue.
It looks
it looks pretty dope.
You sent me pictures and it looks dope.
I mean, it doesn't look professional, but if you keep in mind that we did it, you're gonna admit that looks really good. Like you got, it looks really good.
Drinking,
I'm proud. Like, how much did you pay for that? I did it myself. Oh, it's awesome.
Right.
You know.
And it's not going anywhere because I put about 100 staples in each seat.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I just
well, it's gonna have to hold up to my fat ass sitting down
and it will
scooching around and. Because I scooch. I'm going to scooch all over it.
You can scooch that gooch all over me.
Scooch that gooch.
We got a brand new bimini top. I put a new dock in this year.
Yeah, the new dock.
Yeah.
You've always kind of had like a rickety dock, but now you got it.
I bought it. When did I buy that dock? In the fall.
Yeah.
some lady at the campground was selling a really nice dock for cheap. I'm like,
Yep.
done.
Got it.
Went over, picked it up, and
got her done.
Ranking trailer on it, but we got the dock in. Everything's good. I'm excited for this season. And then, boy, Tyler over there, he bought him a couple toys, but only one of them's really working, right?
Yeah, I started getting like a wave runner addiction. I'm trying to go back to my 80s roots, and so fun fact about that was like 25 horsepower limit. There's only one wave runner you can run on this lake, and they stopped making them in 1992.
I'll post a picture of his right now.
1992. So they're all old. They're all pieces of shit. So I've kind of on a mission to find some. I thought I found a good one, and turned out it was a piece of junk. But so I went out and got another one. And this one seems to be aces. I mean, I still want to fix the other one. Unfortunately, I don't have my own dock. I live across the street from Cody, so I was like, hey, let me use your dock. In order to do that, we had to co-title it. So we had to go to the title office, act as a couple. Me and my husband would like to put this in both our names. And thus, there I am. I'm shacked up on his nice new dock, too.
And technically, Cody has a wave.
He legally has a waiver. Yeah, he 100% does. Yeah. And they even said, like, at the title office, like, he oddly brought that up, that if unless I will it, if something happens to me,
it belongs to me.
They said that.
Which, I mean, he would give it to me. So
okay.
That's legit, right? You don't get it, I get it. So.
Right.
I don't care. I'm dead. I don't care. Y'all fight over it.
And let's, I'm going to roll that right into my thing, is that I've been watching too many Forensic Files now. So if Tyler...
Wait, what's the start of Forensic Files? Is it anything like...
Well, no, it doesn't have... It doesn't have... Yeah, it doesn't have a dung-dung or it doesn't really have a theme song. Well, and I fast forward through it because it's on Netflix. It's like skip intro.
That's sad. I like those little intros.
But... I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's
if
how
it
it
doesn't
starts.
have an intro, we're going to clip that and send it to him.
But now I'm worried if Tyler ever ends up dead, you have motive.
Prime suspect.
Yeah.
Because you want wave runners.
He wants to run waves.
He does. But no, like, even I've been watching so much of it. Like, I don't even like folding laundry, but last night I was avidly folding laundry and watching this shit, like, so in deep into it. And then even this morning, the police showed up. We were getting the kids ready for school. The police showed up at my door and rang the doorbell. I'm like, what the and then Sarah's even like, there's a cop out there. I'm like, what the fuck? And so, like, we're getting, and like, I'm 4 minutes away from, like, taking the kids down to the bus stop.
How hard were you folding that laundry, man?
Right.
Gas bill?
No. So we answered the door. He's like, we're checking up on we're just doing a check. Somebody called 911 from this address. I'm like, and then of course, first I look at the boys, like, who the fuck was on the phone? And then I'm like, I don't even have a landline. You know? So, like, I first wanted to blame the kids. I'm like, wait, they don't have phones. And he's like, this is 2002, right? I'm like, no, this is 2006, Kevin Court. And he's like, oh, well, I guess we'll go check over there. And I even showed him, like, that's...
Yeah, you don't have, like, numbers?
So, for those that don't know, my house is right alongside the road. My neighbor's house is far behind me, but their driveway is right next to my driveway. And they have a post there that reads 2002. So they saw the post that reads 2002, and it's literally next to my driveway. So they thought that house, the post, that's us. But no, it's that driveway. You got to drive back the driveway about, 150 yards probably to get to their house.
Have you ever gotten any of their packages or pizza?
No, honestly.
So only the police could.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
So Amazon's been good, but yeah.
Literally only the police were the only ones that ever fucked it up. But so then my brain went into Forensic Files mode. And I'm like, it's like, and then like the narrator's gonna be like, the cops showed up at the neighbor's house that day. He said, You're at the wrong address. Little did the neighbor know that a murder had occurred. And then, so I've been like staring at my neighbors.
Did you see anywhere like cops go back or like
no, they literally
crime scene unit go back?
No, they literally drove up and then drove off. Like they went up and then talked to the dude.
The dude's like, "Yeah, I'm not dead."
Yeah.
Somebody someone's wellness check. Somebody accidentally died.
It's a man and a woman live there. They're old enough that their kids have moved out. After the cops left, he left for work, and so then I'm sitting there like, the neighbor was still suspicious as he watched the man leave for work.
It's important when you murder your wife to continue your day with your normal routine.
Right. You don't want to throw him off.
Right.
Or you want to throw him off. Like, yeah, if he called off work that
would have
day.
been suspicious.
Well, I hope they don't watch the podcast. I'm going to throw this out there.
This is a lot like The Burbs.
She's fucking dead. He's guilty.
Well, there's also a thing, too.
I shouldn't slap my hand down.
That if there's also a different number you can call it too, but if you're getting beat, like maybe he's hitting her with like the Bible up there, a big old book, or like rib shot her. He's I don't know. That's just an idea.
It's a strange weapon.
It's a big book, If he's hitting her with a phone book, how about that?
Right.
Like
because it doesn't leave bruises or what the fuck.
Yeah.
Well, you're a pro, right?
Maybe.
You're a pro at beating without leaving bruises.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I've interrogated a few people, Not my wife. No, I never hit a woman. But, I've waterboarded a few people. It's fine.
For the record, I was fucking with him. Yeah, for the record, I was fucking with him. Cody's not a hitter.
I only do some deep, dark interrogation in some shady rooms for some money. It's fine. But, anyways, what I was saying was maybe she dialed 911 because she was blah, 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 getting hurt. And then they came, but then the wife is, and he's like, "You say anything?"
Right. Yeah.
So maybe we gotta keep our eyes on now. We're watching.
Yeah.
This is gonna become The Burbs.
That's it. Me and Sarah were out we were doing lawn work today. I edged all this shit, and I was talking to Sarah, but the neighbor was still concerned, so he kept watching. So that's.
So we're gonna get you some like a telescope.
I need some binoculars.
Binocs. Yeah.
And now the cops are actually going to come to your house for real.
Yeah.
And they're like, "You are peeping."
No, but I'll be like, "I saw them. He was hitting her," and then all of a sudden, she's not around. No, you were stalking.
Yeah. Just listen for a chainsaw late at night one night, and then
you'll know. Yeah. And a woman scream. So this week, we are going to taste the Angry Orchard Green Apple. Yeah.
Are we live right now?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes. We've been live the whole time. We've been.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Green apple hard cider. Let me get you glasses there.
Yeah.
Oh, Angry Orchard deserves a glass.
Yeah.
We pour them all in glasses that way, like you can see the beer.
Yeah, if they look pretty.
Yeah,
Why is it so angry?
Here, let me. I'm gonna have to open that.
It's a very angry orchard.
I don't like anger.
You want a happy orchard?
I got it too.
Tyler wants the happy orchard.
You can almost consider this
enough anger.
Would this be more of a fall beer though? Because it's
I don't know.
You pick apples in the fall, don't you?
But it's green
I've
apple.
never picked an apple.
You do pick apples at the end of the fall, but then you
It has bubbles.
you smush them up, you ferment them, and then in the spring they become hard. I guess.
Just like me.
But yeah, so we got the Angry Orchard hard cider, green apple. I think they have other varieties, but this one's the green one.
They're naturally gluten free.
We're gonna sip this, and we gave Tyler the introduction, but we never really let him talk about who he is. He needs to introduce himself to you guys. Tell us something. Tell us some stuff about
When you say "Who am I?" is that like in a deeper meaning? Like who is Tyler as a person?
Who is?
No, let's not go
there. I mean, just on the surface, who is this guy? Why is this guy just here? I've known these guys about 24 years. We just did math. Actually, I had to ask him what very
minus 12 was.
Yeah, very simple math.
Because he's 36 years old.
Yeah, I'm 36 years old. I'm divorced, single.
Ready to mingle, ladies.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean,
He's got 2 wave runners
right now,
and a condo, so.
all from the 80s. Yeah, I've known him about 24 years. I met Steve on the school bus. He was the chubby kid that sat in front of me that made me laugh all the time.
Yep.
It was an instant connection just because anybody that makes me laugh is going to be a friend of mine. And Codes I met around the exact same time. Same deal. He was new to our school, and he was just a dude that made me laugh in science class, and that's how we hit it off. So basically, laughter is the way to my heart.
Yeah.
Right.
You can clearly see. And the three of us all came on to become great friends as a trio.
Right.
I've lived with Steve. Steve lived in my parents' basement for entirely too long. I mean, we had
Probably like 2
Thanksgivings with
years.
us.
Probably like 2 years.
On a love seat every night.
Yeah.
And I've lived with Cody.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all lived together. And you've lived with each other. We've all lived together.
Yeah.
True. But not ever all three at the same time.
That is true.
That's
Yeah.
odd, yeah.
I've lived with him. He's lived with you. You've lived with me. But we'd never.
We're like sister wives.
Oh my
or
god,
something.
if we all lived together at the same time, that probably would have been really,
Oh
really,
my God.
really bad.
We should do that right now.
It would hurt so good.
Both of you guys move in. I don't care what Sarah says. Both of you guys move in right now. We have space.
Hey,
I'll kick the kids out.
I'm not
Hey,
above
let's
it.
wait. Let's kick my pregnant wife out and we'll live on the lake.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, with a
Sorry,
boat.
No, we're not actually gonna do that.
With a boat and,
Yeah,
and
And the hose.
jet skis.
Dude,
Yeah.
jet
The hose.
ski.
I'm about the hose.
That's never gonna happen. But yeah.
Right. Yeah, and we all went to high school with each other and shit. Like,
Yeah, I went to some
Yeah.
high school.
Steve used to pick me up for school. Tyler picked me up for school at one point in time. But then I had to pick up Tyler after some incidents. But
I lost my license a lot.
yeah.
I think I've not had my license more than I've had it. Actually, for the first time in life, I might be nearing the had it longer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Yeah, I've
dude,
been on a roll.
you've been aces, like, on your license, like, you haven't had a speeding ticket or any infractions for the longest time now.
No, none.
Like, but it used to be, Tyler, would you pass a school bus at one time, didn't you? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Picking me
mad
up.
about that,
Picking
yeah.
me up. Yeah. Turn right.
And, like, I almost hit a kid, and like, here's the hard part. Almost. Like, you either hit him or you can't like get in trouble for almost committing
Almost.
a crime. There's
Yeah.
nothing in the law says you can't almost hit somebody. It's like you do or you don't.
Right.
I think that's how I interpret the law.
Yeah. So you're an innocent man.
It's like, oh, you almost murdered a kid. Well, I didn't though.
But
chill
did
out,
I?
You know, I was late for school.
But did he die? No.
Were
So
you scared? No. That child learned an important lesson that morning. Like, you can't be all running willy nilly across the road.
right.
I mean, look both ways. You know, like sometimes lessons come the hard way. I know all mine do.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. But yeah, so that's a little deep dive into
Yeah, that's why I'm here. We're just bros.
Right.
I'm the third bro to
Yeah.
the broness.
to just broing it out.
And now he lives a stone. He said this before, but he lives a stone's throw behind me.
I
Like,
literally can see into his kitchen.
Yeah.
from my house.
not creepy at all. Not creepy at
No.
all. But,
No.
super creepy.
That's not
Yeah.
But yeah, he's right behind me. We all kind of grew up together. Me and Steve didn't get together until a little bit later in life.
It was a
I would
little later.
say. Yeah, but
Yeah, because my senior year is when my senior year is when we really started hanging out, because we moved for like the fucking 100th time in my life, and my parents wanted to take me out of that school district, but I got open enrollment because I lived in Philly, and I'm like, hey man, I passed right by your house. Let me pick you up.
right.
Let me pick you up.
Like, I picked you up. Yeah, it's cool.
And then yeah, and I had my cousin. Shout out to Seamus. I had his ID.
Yeah.
We looked so much alike. So I'd go pick you up. Your mom would give us EAS Myoplex
Some kind of protein
shake. And then we'd hit some 151 and chase it with the protein shakes.
I'm sorry. It's not one of my greatest stuff. But
Yeah, get drunk.
No, not before high school. Oh,
Before
The-
school.
started that day.
Yeah.
Not like middle school.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even drink till I was 17 years old.
Not before.
No.
But now I.
But before the day
before,
of
literally before going
before the
to
day
school.
of that day of high school, yeah. But yeah. So yeah, a little background into how we kind of know each other. Let's Have you tasted?
I've
Yeah,
had
yeah.
some sips. Yeah,
It's kind of sweeter than I thought it was going to be.
very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried it before. I'm gonna put that out there. It's sweet.
But like,
It's
well,
candy.
well, and I was thinking because they have other varieties, but this is the green apple one, so I was thinking like the Granny Smith green. So I figured it was going to be more tart than it is sweet, but no,
Very
this is
sweet.
this
It's
is sugar.
Sweeter than the normal, the normal one. I guess
Right.
that's a red apple. I don't.
Right.
It's very sweet. It tastes like an apple Moscato or something.
Yes.
The
Yes.
best.
Yeah. You kind of almost pegged it right there.
Yeah, it's an apple Moscato.
It's an apple Moscato.
I would use this as a mixer with vodka.
Yeah.
I would not drink these by themselves.
100%.
And at 200 calories a pop, if you sit back and slam a sixer of these,
Ugh.
The
That's
best cider I ever had was Stella Cider.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do they still make that? That was
Remember
good.
those? I don't think they do. I never
Throw a
haven't
shot
seen
of
them
Fireball
Fuck.
in those.
They
I wish they did make them because
Orange.
I'd say we try them next week.
they weren't as sweet.
Let's find some.
They were really good. The Stella Cider was really good. Cider.
I don't know. They're good. A trois.
What's isn't there like a woodchuck one?
No, I feel like you're right.
Yeah.
Like there's
yeah.
a woodchuck hard cider. That one was always
You got
pretty
the Google
good.
machine in front of you. You can go ahead. Yeah, I remember that one. Everybody got the cider game. The ciders popped off at one point.
The ciders are like
Just
where
like
the
the
seltzers are. Yeah. Okay, just yeah, absolutely. Everybody
Yeah.
wanted to taste, and all they were good for was mixing Fireball and making a cinnamon apple cocktail that was usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, woodchuck hard cider. Yeah, I remember that one.
I
Green
love-
label. It was good.
I like some seltzers on like a Sunday. You know, when you drank beer on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
They're a
you
low
like-
calorie
and
mixer.
It's like, hey, it's nice to maybe just have a few seltzers. Like, especially now lake season's going to be coming about.
Yeah.
Seltzers are good, but my God, is there like
Literally every brand.
every brand
Yeah.
has.
I
seltzer.
just saw Hornitos Tequila makes one now. I just saw it
Yeah.
today. I'm like, now the liquors are getting in the mix.
Everybody makes a
Bud
seltzer.
Light, Corona, Miller Light,
And
it goes on and on and on. Truly's obviously started.
what is it with me
White
that
Claw started it.
yeah, what is it with me whenever I get a seltzer, whether it be White Claw, Truly, this, that, the other, whatever brand it is, I'm gonna mix vodka in it.
They're the best. Well, it's a low calorie mixer. If you're on keto and you're on vodka, what can I use as a mixer? Oh, Truly's. I use a Truly's.
Right.
Is it-
Double up your
Yeah,
alcohol.
yeah,
And then
so-
just get ridiculous.
I took I used to, whenever I worked in the oil field, I was gone 21 days in a hotel and then 7 days at home. I took my mountain bike with me and it stayed in my hotel room. And then in my water bottle, whenever I got off shift, I'd go back to my hotel room. In my water bottle, I'd mix Truly's or whatever fucking brand name seltzer, smash some vodka in there, put it in my water, and then I'd go mountain bike. Like, I'm working out, but I'm getting drunk.
Honestly, you gotta eat low carb, healthy.
It was-
drink.
yeah.
yeah.
Zero sugar, low
Zero
carbs,
Yeah, you're good.
Dehydrate and
extra
extra.
vodka. Oh, there was a Triadelphia, like, there's a part that they haven't built yet. It might be built, but there was all these rocks piled up, and I'm like, and I got drunk. I'm like, I can mountain bike over the, and so I tried to do the bunny hop shit on the rocks and stuff, and then I just smashed my shins, and the undercarriage of my mountain bike is all scraped up and shit. But I had fun.
Wow.
I had fun. So
How's your undercarriage?
I hit my balls a couple times.
So not unscathed. All right.
Yeah. No, it got bashed around.
So
But-
like I think the was like the White Claw and mixing vodka and doing all that. It's like getting more popular now.
Yeah.
I used to do that a long time ago, but I used to do Christmas beer, with a shot of Captain.
Yeah.
And my old boss called them the blackouts.
It was
Get a 9% beer.
It was the Cody Blackout Special. You'd get Christmas ale from that brewery. They make Dortmunder. What?
Great Lakes.
Great Lakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great Lakes Brewery had that Christmas ale.
It's a wonderful Christmas ale.
And
Probably
then-
one of the
It's
best
the
Christmas
one.
ales.
It's
Yeah.
the one.
I
It's
mean,
the good.
I've tried a lot.
Yeah.
They're good, but the Great Lakes is.
And then I've had a couple of them because you take them and cinnamon sugar rim them,
Oh,
dump a couple shots of
One one shot.
One. Okay.
Couple
Not a
shots.
couple shots.
Just a look.
Well, when you drank them, it felt like there was 3 shots in there.
It was a 22-ounce beer too because we had it on draft. So
Yeah, but you get the 1 shot of spiced rum, Captain Morgan's, right?
yeah.
And then top it off with that Christmas ale.
Cider Jerry's better been wonderful on there too.
Oh, that's too hard.
92.
Yeah, Captain's
So-
Captain's what, like 72 or some
the
bullshit.
70s.
Yeah, but you're drinking a 9% beer on top of a shot of Captain in there, 87 proof.
The old
Basically like a Christmas Irish car bomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It tasted
It's
wonderful.
Christmas
Tasted
car
great.
bomb.
but it got on top of your ass. And I called it the Cody Blackout Special. Is what I called it.
You drink a couple of them, and man, you're feeling it. You know, I mean, you just did 2 shots of Captain plus 21 ounces, we'll say, because I didn't want to shot it or whatever.
Right.
I never measured it out. Probably more than that.
Yeah.
It's probably more like 2 shots. But yeah. Oh, mixing liquor with something that's already
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Never really good.
And then cinnamon sugar on the rim.
It's not a
You don't
bad
even. It doesn't
idea.
even taste like you're drinking
Yeah.
anymore.
It's not a bad idea if you want to get there quick, I guess. So,
Right.
Only few beers can pull that off, though. I mean, you're wearing a Millersburg shirt. And I'd like to promote them right now. Their
Oh, yeah.
Tangelicious is a beer that's phenomenal to put vodka in it.
Yeah.
It's a beer screwdriver.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it to a whole 6er of them one.
It's a great
Morning.
beer by itself.
Yeah.
It is,
And,
yeah.
it's a
But-
tangerine.
And it's a mixer.
You can use
I mean,
it as a mixer.
You might buy this beer and be like, "Well, I don't have any mixer for my vodka." Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, don't even second guess it. You won't even know.
It is good.
It'll get you there.
Yeah.
Your day will get weird quick. It's delicious.
Your
And
day-
it's hard for a beer to pull off.
Your day will get
Beers
weird
that
quick.
make vodka mixers, or any. Well, I guess it's vodka. but
Yeah.
Beers that make good mixers is a hard. It's
Well, it's got to be flavored.
It's very
I mean,
niche
it's gotta be
category.
flavored.
Yeah.
It's got to be some kind of,
Yeah, because
Yeah, I mean, I'm not-
I have
Miller
tequila
Lite.
and I have Miller Lite.
That's a godly
No.
Wilkshire
Yeah.
or something. A Boilermaker.
Yeah.
It takes a special beer.
Stewards, me and John Fontana. I don't know if I should use it, but shout out to John Fontana. I don't know if you listen. Me and him in college, we used to take Steel Reserve and drop fucking what's Ezra Brooks.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's-
Just
ugh.
drop a shot of Ezra Brooks in the fucking 8.6% Steel Reserve, and it tasted like shit, but we would just slam it. But it got you there. You know what I mean? It got you there.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, it was bad.
you want to get there. That's a terrible way to get there.
Oh, yeah. Well,
There's a lot of ways to get there.
We're in college.
Just get there.
We're in college. We were dumb. We were young. It happens. But
Yeah.
let's. What'd you just say? Did you say?
No, he didn't say it. We're not going to reiterate
I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that audio and isolate it.
that.
But let's.
Yeah, this isn't. Are we gonna rate this? That
Oh yeah, we gotta rate it. My thumbs are.
Oh,
They're
don't
entitled
worry.
to-
I brought my own.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tyler does that.
I got my own too. I'm gonna give it a half.
I don't want to drink this.
I'd never buy
Next
it.
time there's one around me, I'm gonna say no, thank you.
I would never buy it. I would drink it if I had to. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's the only thing I
If
had.
it's the only thing I had, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, you want to drink a beer? I got these ciders. And I'd be like, it's either this or water.
It is so
But
sweet.
we're having a party.
Yeah,
And I'd be like, okay, then I guess I'll drink a cider.
and that's
But ciders in general, I'm gonna state this anyways. Ciders in general,
hot
even
take.
Stella Cidre, which is good,
Yeah,
and I didn't mind drinking one of them. I'm gonna have one, and I'm done.
yeah.
I'm not a big sweet beer drinker, anyways.
Red's hard.
Like the seltzers are a push to it, anyways. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, like that's a sweet drink.
Red's apple ale. I've smashed like 12 packs of that though.
No.
And I
But
could.
that's more lighter.
A normal Angry Orchard is more than that. But
Yeah.
It's just this one's extra sweet. It's so sweet. It's crazy sweet.
Because right now I got a film on my lips of sweetness.
It's
Right.
so sweet.
You know, I can kiss you on the
So
lips,
that's-
you would taste it.
Bet.
I better make a banger mixer, but that's it.
But yeah, so
I'm still gonna finish it, but I don't like it.
okay. We're talking over each other here real quick. Let's go to Cody. What'd you do? You went thumbs down?
Thumbs down.
You don't like it?
I could see having one, but I would not buy it ever. So thumbs down.
Right. I'm gonna go half thumb, almost for the same reason. I will never buy it, because if I buy it, that'll be the thumbs up. But if I'm at a party and it's there, I'm not going to not drink it.
Sure.
It's not garbage. You know, that garbage gives the thumbs down. So I'm going to give it the halfway.
Well, if I give it like a 3/4, that'd be it. But
You're going to drink it, but you're going to be unhappy about it.
Exactly.
Okay. And Tyler.
I think that opens up the problem with the thumb system. There needs to be a number system. Because there are in-betweens. And how do I say, like, all right, I would drink it again if it's all you had. If I showed up and you're like, that's all I have, like, all right. But I mean, yeah, it's entirely too
I'm
sweet.
a 3 out of 10.
So in that,
Right, I don't want to drink it again. I'm gonna finish it. It's
but
finishable.
in that right, you can't give it a thumbs down if you'll drink it again.
What's your number rating? 1 out of 10.
But I feel like that's giving it too much. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's all right. But
So then, because Cody even did like a 3/4 thumb.
yeah, if that's an option,
I mean,
we need numbers.
we still haven't really.
We're
making this up as we go.
What's your 1 out of 10 rating for it?
Oh, if I had to give it a number,
Yeah.
1 out of 10.
yeah, like a 3.
Okay.
Same though. 3.
So you're like
Yeah.
3/4. You're 3/4.
I mean, it's not that it tastes like. I mean, I don't need to like brush my teeth or like
Yeah.
throw up or.
Right.
But it's
All
entirely
right,
too
man.
sweet.
Fans gotta tell us
I'll still take to my 5 then. I guess
It's
it's
so
not
sweet.
terrible. It's not terrible.
It might make an okay mixer. I wouldn't ever buy one. I would never buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, the normal red apple flavors of okay. I don't hate ciders in general, so it's not coming from that aspect. I just hate the green apple because it's insanely sweet.
Right. That's our take on the Angry Orchard Green Apple. But let's
Sucks.
I threw mine away.
yeah. Some say it's decent. Some say it sucks. But whatever. You let us know in the comments. Let's. We're gonna get into our top 5 smells that make you go. They just hit that spot. They hit that spot. I gotta bring my list up here.
Get your list up.
Oh, and fuck, I don't even need to go back to the.
No, you don't need to go back to the poll.
I don't need to get. You won.
Literally was dominating you.
You won.
Cats. That's why.
See, I thought I'd get more cat people, but apparently there's more dog people.
I had dogs, I had horses, I had monkeys, I had ferrets. Like, I covered it.
And a fucking wallaby.
I'm even a
Wallaby
cat.
is cuter than hell.
Yeah,
That was pretty out there.
but we can't have one
Yeah.
here.
Well, we all have it.
And a monkey, I'm pretty sure you need a license for that. Like,
Yeah.
but it's still.
You got cats, you got dogs. That's
Dogs
what it
and
was.
horses.
There's more dog people.
You won. You won. Cody gets to go first.
Hands down winner.
Cody gets to go first on his top 5 smells.
So top 5 smells. Obviously, we do a type of draft system. You pick one, another one. You can't pick the same one. Okay.
Yeah.
That'd make it boring.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah. It's more of a draft than it is our top 5.
All right. So my number 1 favorite smell
Yeah.
has got to be fresh electronics.
Fresh electronics.
Does smell?
You know what I'm saying?
Does smell?
You know what I mean? I know it's not everybody's number 1, but there's something about opening a brand new electronic in that plastic bag.
Oh, okay.
And it's not really the best smell ever. And I can
Yeah.
probably save this one for my
Yeah, that's a
last
super weird number 1 pick.
pick.
Yeah. But I get you.
But you know what? I really like it.
And even like
I really like new electronics.
I was thinking more like you build that PC and then you get that once it turns on, you get that hot smell, but you're talking more like you get a brand new phone, you open it up and like is that what you're talking about?
Phone, I mean, a new computer.
It's just a
Right.
smell, yeah.
A new
TV,
thermostat,
yeah.
a new anything that's just like
New car.
this soldering smell put in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's something about, and it's almost you know, that you got a new electronic's cool anyways, right? So
you've got that.
You get that euphoria over a brand new electronic and peeling all the little.
Maybe that's what you're more excited about than
Yeah.
the smell.
You're
just associating that packaging with being
Yeah.
excited.
I'm so hyped.
Yeah, men have a
boner.
boner, ladies have their lady boner, you know, but you're so excited for that new thing, you know.
Yeah. And I mean, even like open a brand new TV out of the box, like, you smell electronic. You smell that little soldering that went into the box, the wiring.
Yeah.
Fresh plastic.
You get that styrofoam and plastic even too, like. Yeah. I get you there, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot more to say to it than I just like opening fresh electronics.
Yeah.
My wife has a thing she loves to peel, like the film off the screens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, get that little moment where you get to feel.
That's so satisfying.
It's like feeling skin.
Yeah, like Tyler likes fresh electronics, don't you, huh?
I mean, if I got to chime in, I will say that's a super odd first pick, but I can relate. I don't know that. It's good. It's not a bad.
You're right. That could have been like 5.
Yeah,
but
it's
for
odd that he came
number
out with
1,
that.
yeah.
I feel like because it's a draft, you want to be first to get the ones that he could steal from you. So that was super weird.
My wife always comes at me with that too. She's like, "But I like to pick my favorites first." You know what I mean? And that's like one of my favorite things.
Well, you have been winning lately, so maybe.
Well, Steve came out winning all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I came back with a passion. But
with a passion.
Literally, you follow
so now
you lead with your passion.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Don't fucking pander me, you piece of shit. I can hold my own without you helping me along. You picked that one because you loved it, not because you were. I'm gonna help Steve out. Fuck off.
All right, you couldn't think of it.
All right, what do you got?
And I know, I already know what you got. I can guess it.
Well, you
Probably see
him.
No, I can't see it.
I literally.
No, I'm gonna go.
I have an arm in my.
You get that rain on a hot summer day.
Oh yeah, good one.
And it normally more so when it hits pavement, like something about that blacktop. The rain hits the blacktop and it just comes up in a mist. You can smell it. That smell.
It almost stinks, but it's good.
Right, like it's like, oh my god, it just rained. You know.
See, that's a good.
Yeah.
No, 100%. That's a great one.
Rain on a summer day.
Rain on a summer day.
Who doesn't? Yeah. It's probably like a Luke Bryan song too. You know,
handle it. Bed Bath and Beyond.
Right. There's got to be a country song written about rain. Yeah, rain on a hot summer day.
Yeah. And the sun comes up, dries it all night.
And then I'm gonna go bale some hay, or, you know, some bullshit like that. But yeah, that's gonna be my number one. Fucking rain for sure. Oh, and then since I'm going second, I get a number 2.
True.
Let's
I'm gonna skip over it this time because we've done that. A couple times.
Right. I'm going fresh cut grass.
Oh yeah,
that's a classic.
That's actually gonna be my number 1.
Yeah.
I want electronics.
Those are both predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're both fucking aces, though.
100%.
Fresh cut grass, like how awesome is it? And like that's one thing I miss about living in the old house I did. We had like 6 acres of shit to mow. And I even had like a big John Deere tractor, like a 2350, and like a big old 62-inch deck. And I hated doing it, but when I was done, you just smell that fresh cut grass. Like,
oh, it fills your house up.
Yeah.
You get the windows open in the house.
And you
smells like summer.
Oh,
yeah. It just
100%.
it makes you fucking happy. Like fresh cut grass is awesome. Like I don't even know how else to get into it.
Yeah. Well, 100%. I mean, it's euphoric smell. I mean, you get nice cut grass.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you even said when your wife was pregnant that turned her on. Didn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Without getting too dirty.
I know I said through that one.
No, we'll touch on that. Sorry, Sarah. The 32 people that listen to us are going to know that whenever I mowed the grass when she was pregnant, she liked it. Not just she.
Is it because you were mowing it, and sweating.
No, it was just a smell.
Nothing with you. It was strictly the grass.
It was literally the smell. She's like, "Oh my god." Yeah.
Does that still apply or that?
No.
Okay.
No, it was really more of a pregnancy
Tyler, why are
thing.
you mowing every Thursday?
Yeah. Well, and like I mowed every other day.
The shortest grass on the block.
Right. Yeah. I mowed all the time whenever she enjoyed that smell, but who doesn't enjoy that smell?
All right, yeah. I mean, that's a solid one too. You can't go wrong with it.
That's a 1-2 punch that's gonna knock you the fuck out.
Okay.
I'm getting wild.
I hope so. I feel like you need one. So, so my number 2 is gonna be some fresh flowers.
Yeah.
The smell of a nice lilac bush. That's good. Those dogwoods.
I can't relate. I hate the smell of flowers.
They're universally liked, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I get it. Yes, I get it. I understand why people like them. I'm just not.
It's a nice, sweet smell. It
smells like fresh, new beginnings.
Floral is one of my least favorites, honestly.
And I'm pretty sure 90% of soaps are flower scented.
Candles.
Well, no, I get Old Spice. It's like 6-in-1. You can wash your balls into your hair, and it's
toothpaste.
It's Arctic Blast or some bullshit.
It's like a Gatorade flavor.
It's
a smell.
Exactly.
Red.
Exactly. But yeah, I've never been a big floral person, but I understand that people like it.
I love some fresh flower smell.
Like,
it's nice.
Yeah, and I
was literally standing out on your front lawn today, and I was like, "Oh god, this flower smells so good."
Yeah, I hated it. I just don't like. And they even
I think you have a plant hate.
Yeah, I was starting to see a trend there too. Yeah.
I'm a dendrophiliac. I'm afraid of plants.
He knows the name. Let me see exactly.
But
what's wrong with me?
I got fresh cut grass, but it's because I'm murdering plants. Then
it's like that happened.
Right.
Yeah. You saw that movie too.
Yeah. But that's even like. I'm one of those dudes, and like I buy my wife flowers for no reason, And even then, like, I'm like, I don't know. I have no desire. It's just.
You're sniffing their mating parts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Think about it.
I'm smelling flower
Semen,
penises and vaginas, and
Pollen with flower semen.
Yeah. And maybe that's why I don't like it. I'm that straight. I'm based on that straight. I'm so based.
We all know that's not true. So
I'm so based. I'm so straight that I don't even like the smell. Flower semen.
All right, what's your number 3? Let's get it.
All right. I got a big old list here. I'm gonna go with fresh baked cookies.
It's classic.
Of any variety, chocolate chips, cinnamon sugar, just fresh baked cookies. Or even sweet baked goods. Like when that oven's going, and it goes throughout the whole house, and you can smell it for like the next 2 days. Like I fucking love that. Like even back when I was cooking and shit, like baking was one of my more favorite things instead of, like fast fire or smoking or roasting or I loved baking more than I did anything. And even you work a dough with your hands, and then your hands smell like sugar for like the next 2 days. Like fresh baked cookies is fucking awesome.
See, I hate baking because it's too much of a science, and you go make sure you measure everything out.
I love it.
I can't bake either, but I like to smell it.
I like to speed fire everything, and you can still speed fire through some cookies and stuff. Like,
yeah,
it's not hard, but I get you 100%.
Oh, I love baking, and I like that science about it.
I used to make thousands of muffins for Mother's Day. That was
terrible. Yeah. We did a lot of shit for Mother's Day and all those fucking
scratch. So it's like, oh, we're making muffins. Oh, I'm gonna make. We got 600, 700 reservations.
And there's me back. And there's me back in the back of the house, just sticking my hands in batter and just sniffing.
Smells like cocaine.
Right. Right. But yeah, so that's my. I'm not writing these down. So what?
I got you.
Was that my third?
That was your third.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my number 3, and I'm gonna go with grilling.
Okay.
Ain't nothing says screams anything better in summer.
Kind of anything.
You can be sitting on your back deck.
Yep.
Or out front of your house or whatever, and somebody's got a barbecue. Like
no, literally, Cody. I can sit on my deck and smell when you're I'm like, I don't know, a couple of yards away, and
Tyler's got front row seats to what Cody's grilling.
You throw some burgers on, you throw some dogs on, or maybe you got some peppers, onions going, and whatever's going on that barbecue, and it's flaring up a little bit, and that little smoke's rolling, or maybe even running a smoker. Same thing. Like that smell wafts.
The whole neighborhood knows you're making something delicious.
All right.
I don't know anything that makes you any hungrier. I mean, like the smell of barbecue.
Yeah.
It is just very satisfying to smell. Like, somebody's barbecuing.
I can agree with that 100%. Like now, I used to live out in the middle of nowhere with no neighbors, but now that I live in like the suburb part with a bunch of neighbors, I smell like I can sit out in my back deck and all of a sudden I smell. I'm like, okay, maybe I should be barbecuing some shit. Like,
instantly jealous.
Yeah.
Somebody barbecuing. Like, say you just like,
and I want to
ordered a pizza in and you walk outside and you're like,
yeah.
Oh man, somebody's got barbecue.
Like, I wish I could trace that smell and go over and be like, hey, can I have a hot dog? You know, like.
They're probably cooking the worst thing ever.
Y'all got some hamburgers? Can I get one? Like, let me be your friend. Because you're barbecuing.
The smell of the barbecue is just...
That's fucking dope, dude. It's really good. Really good.
That's my number 3, Steve. What do you got? Oh,
I'm going way outside the lines.
Okay. It's about time. I already did my first pick.
Yeah, you've been in the lines. I'm excited.
Yeah. Burning rubber tires on a racetrack.
Right? Yeah.
I know you know.
Burning rubber.
Yeah, dude. That smell of burnt fucking rubber, how amazing is that? And it tells you that you're alive, you're fucking going fast. And not even like burnouts are cool, but like when you're at a racetrack and you're going so hard in the turns that the rubber's burning, like that's the shit. Like that's the shit.
A man smell. Yeah.
Burn them fucking rubber tires. Like burn it. Yeah.
Light them up.
Oh my god, I love that.
Ow!
But yeah, so burning rubber, amazing. Love race cars, love racing, all that shit.
Fire them up.
Yeah, burn that rubber.
Rip.
Let them rip.
You got nothing but like rainy day, grass and cookies, and then I'm gonna burn tires. Kick tires like fire, baby. Let's go.
Yep.
Love it.
Well, you got. What are you on number 4 now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the reverse of your burning tires. I'm gonna stick to the car scene.
And you're gonna go making tires.
Go with that new car scene.
Oh yeah.
Iconic smell.
Yeah.
It kind of touches on my electronics, so I don't
but,
really
like new things.
But it's different. It's different than electronics.
Yeah, no, especially like you get leather seats.
Yeah, leather. Yeah, leather's the big one.
All that upholstery, all that shit. Like,
there ain't nothing better than like sitting in a brand new car.
Never had one, but
and
I had a rental car.
And it,
It's the closest I've ever gotten.
Yeah. But it still had the same smell, you know, like. And what it and
of a crisp, clean, brand new car. Ooh,
yeah,
baby. Ooh, baby.
And I know this isn't about sounds, but what is it about a brand new car? You smell it, and then you. Why did new cars' doors shut?
It's like brand new.
So good,
yeah, because they're brand. Yeah.
But yeah, like and then
everything is brand new. The seals on the door are brand new, so they're still pushing.
I honestly don't care how they vote. I'm gonna call you winner because I really want to go get a brand new fucking car right now, and then I want to burn the rubber off.
And then we go on a rainy day where we just cut some
Yeah.
grass and have a barbecue.
Oh my god!
You know,
Oh
like
my
all
god!
these things because we should be doing. You know? Like your senses. People
Yeah.
your senses.
We need.
Why we're opening an Xbox? You know?
Yeah, we just need to live our life based on these smells right now.
Yeah.
Whatever the top 5 is, whoever the winner, fuck it. We need to live our life based on these 10 smells because they're all amazing.
And you know, I've always, you know, we live by our senses, right? By our sight,
Yeah.
how we smell, touch, feel, you know, all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
And when you talk about smelling is a huge part, right?
I mean, it seems like the least important one.
But
I mean, I picked one sense you would want to lose. That'd probably be the one.
smelling though, they say
Attaches to memory the longest.
yes, yes, because
I smell CK1. I'm 12 again.
yeah, you smell poop. You know what poop smells like. You know, like it's so tied to memory, and that's probably why it's like new car, like when you were in
the
there.
memory thing is poop. Like,
Well,
you smell poop. You know that's poop. I mean, you smell a certain perfume, and you remember like grandma 30 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Not poop.
Nah. Yeah. Sorry, I said poop.
You smell poop. You remember?
Sorry.
Like, sometimes I poop.
Sorry, I said poop.
100%. But you know, like food wouldn't be the same if you didn't smell it. It would not be. And you know, and I know there's people out there that have lost their smell, and like especially now
COVID,
with COVID, like people lost their taste and smell or some of these
You can't
things.
smell. You can't really taste.
They get it
Fun.
As long as you get it back, but
Yeah.
like it still hurt affections.
Weird fact about my grandma Martha. Shout out to you.
So Martha,
She won't see this. She's dead. But
oh shit!
well, she passed.
Why are you shouting at them, bro?
Well,
I just like a dick.
No, it's fine. We'll still shout out to Martha. I loved her. She was my grandma.
Martha.
She never had a sense of smell.
Oh, and
Her
I had
whole
to bring
entire
up
life.
Grandma.
She was born without a sense of smell. And to me, that's fucking bizarre. And I felt bad for her. Probably. Like,
Yeah, you can
Prob-
burn it in your nose. You know?
right. Yeah.
Hot stuff would be way easier if it's not going into your nasal cavity.
You still get the tingling on your mouth for hot
I get
stuff.
that, but another part of like hot stuff, and
Yeah.
like spicy
like
stuff,
wasabi.
is in your nose because of your
Probably like the horseradish and wasabi shit, maybe. But yeah, she didn't have a sense of smell, so it doesn't matter if you blew up the bathroom and she goes like.
Yeah.
There are times when I wish I could shut it off, but there are other times like we're talking about now where it's a good thing.
I never would shut off.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
That's a tough one. Which one would you pick if you had to shut one off? You said
smell 100%.
What would you do?
Got touch, sight, hearing. Right.
Don't want to shut off sight.
No.
Don't want to shut off smell. Don't want to shut off hearing. What's
Touching.
You could be that James Bond villain where you couldn't feel anything, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, I could shut off feeling, and then I don't feel pain, and then I'm
You wanna
immortal.
go
What's the
pick
what's
up
what's the
anything.
fifth? What's the fifth one though?
You're missing something there.
Taste.
Taste. Yeah, no, I want to taste everything. I want to taste.
You need to feel.
I'd give up
There's
feel.
actually
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't be able to hold it.
Oh yeah, because then I can't come.
It's like you're paralyzed.
God,
I
I
wasn't going that far.
Yeah, I don't want to give up any of my senses. I love all my senses.
It's smell. That's the most useless one, I think.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, smelling helps taste, but you still can taste when you have a
Right.
cold. It just
Right.
tastes shitty.
Right. Like if it was.
I love food so much I could almost go without hearing.
Oh fuck.
Be deaf?
Yeah, but you still feel, so you can still feel bass. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
You'd never know music. The laughter of a child.
True.
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough
You're about to have 2 children. You'd never hear their laughter.
Or they're crying, though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they're crying.
All right.
I knew it.
We're getting in a weird
All right,
spot here.
Let
We're
me
getting into a weird spot.
Steve, not getting number 5. Would you?
Oh fuck, number 5. I'm gonna go with. Sorry, I just made a fart sound in the mic. Let's do WD-40.
Oh, man. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a really
Right.
good smell.
Right. I
I
fucking love WD-40.
do too.
It was second to almost gear oil. Like,
oh, the girl.
Yeah,
dude. Girl smells like
just
skunks.
weird lubricants. WD-40 though. WD-40. I wish it was in a candle. Yeah. I wish I could use it I wish I could use it as like a body spray.
If Bath and Body Works,
I probably could use it as a body spray, but then I'll be all greasy. But like, I wish I could just get the scent of WD-40. I fucking love it.
All right, so that's a good one. Yeah, you went hard with the first three, and then your two, you just put the all gearheads out there. So like you very well cater to the audience here, and I appreciate that. You know?
I did my top 5 favorite smells, and it's funny because you haven't stepped on any of them because you're.
Well, I should have went cutting grass first, and that would make this a little more even, but I didn't.
Yeah,
you need to win, but that's fine. So. Man, for our last one, I don't think I can do it because you already took cookies. Because I was going to say bakery. In general.
Pick it, everyone.
He did say, after he said cookies, he immediately said, like, baked goods.
Baked goods, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that should cover baked goods, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you. You should have maybe.
Yeah. And then I also want to do fresh baked bread. That kind of covered, too.
It's not sweet though.
I'll give you bread because it's not the sweet. No, if that's what you want.
If you got some, you better there.
I'm gonna skip it.
Okay.
In honor of you winning this one.
With WD-40 and
I'm gonna go with fresh cut wood.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like a nice pine tree just fresh cut down.
Yeah.
Like a nice.
I could smell a pine tree.
Yeah, we just killed a tree. Well, maybe it was dead already.
Yeah.
But when you cut a fresh tree down,
or even like, because I'm picturing my
child. Wood cut, you know?
Yeah, my childhood. I wake up on a Sunday to the sound of a chainsaw going, and then that chainsaw's cutting down. That's what my dad did. He cleared, and then I had to go. It sucks because it means I have to go do work.
Yeah.
But like that smell is a good smell.
Well, first you get the nice smell of gasoline from the chainsaw.
I love gasoline.
Right.
That one's even
Yeah, and it's two stroke. It's two stroke, so you can smell it. Like you get the oil. You get that 2-stroke smell. You know what I mean?
And then a fresh cut piece of like pine or like oak or like any wood you cut down. Like you smell that wood, it smells so good.
That's a good one.
And then you get to throw it on fire and then have a nice smoky fire too.
Right.
I'm putting a lot of smells in there. I'm just gonna say fresh cut wood.
You do sometimes say it's just this, but then you elaborate so much more.
Well, I'm just saying why I like
it. Yeah, I get you. I'm just fucking with you.
Well, I just gave you cookies, sorry. Some bitch. I basically cut all baked goods out from my dinner. So, you won this one. All right.
But yeah, cutting wood. Cutting wood's good.
Fresh cut wood.
Yeah.
This is the smell about fresh cut wood. From a chainsaw or like a lumber mill or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's just a nice smell.
Yeah. The chainsaw really does. Like it heats it up because it's spinning so fast.
Yeah. Really my father-in-law has on a trailer sawmill thing that he uses, and it smells great whenever he runs it.
Oh yeah.
Maples, yeah.
There's so many. Wood just smells good. Wood smells good.
Wood's
good.
Wood is good.
Right, so that's our top 5 of 5. I got fresh electronics, flowers, barbecue, new car smell, fresh cut wood. Steve's got rain on a hot day, fresh cut grass, fresh baked cookies, burning rubber, baby.
Oh my God.
And WD-40.
That's right.
We'll put that up on the poll in a couple weeks. And
yep.
Everybody can vote on that. But go a week behind just so everybody's got time to listen to it and do all that.
Yep.
Well, now what I'm going to do.
What's that?
This is also out of all 3 of us. What is the worst thing you ever smelled?
Oh.
I'll tell you mine right now so you guys can think about it for a second. When I was a surveyor, I was surveying out in Amish country.
Yeah.
And we had to set our base station up behind a chicken coop. And it has huge fans in the chicken coop because it's like middle of July.
Yeah.
It's like middle of July, it's like 90-degree day. To circulate the air out of the chicken coop, blow it out. So all the chicken shit, it was like straight ammonia.
Yeah.
Terrible. Like, I about threw up 3 times.
Yeah.
Trying to set this base up. My little GPS base.
Yeah.
And I never, like, I'm pretty good with smell stuff. I'm fine.
Yeah.
But that really just hit me in my gut and made me just, something about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, overall.
So chicken scratch, basically.
It is bad.
But I'm not talking like a little chicken coop. I'm talking about
Factory,
a huge building.
Yeah.
With probably 1,000 chickens in it.
Yeah, that
and
sounds
a fan
terrible.
blowing it straight at me on a 90-degree hot day. I'm already sweating too. Like, I'm already feeling gross. Like, I sweat on my shirt. Like, I'm sweating, and then I'm getting blasted in the face by hot air.
Yeah.
That smells like it's. I know it's a lot of ammonia in that,
Right.
but it's like also ammonia and like
Because that's all their piss too. Like,
and I mean, I probably had worse gas than that.
Yeah.
But that was like something that was just like out of another realm.
so your worst smell is
Chicken
factory chicken. Yeah.
That's not a bad
Props to
thing.
you if you worked there, because that was my stomach wrenched on that one.
Yeah.
Wrenched on that one. So what you got, Steve? What's your worst?
I'm gonna go with baby poop. I got 2 kids.
What?
Dude, no, I got 2 kids. I've changed their diapers. I hate it, and as soon as I smell it, I throw up. Like, there was even one time, I forget which kid it was. It was probably Parker. And, you know, we have the changing table set up, and I was changing his diaper, and I go to, like
You're so gaggy.
yeah. So, even, like, I could change his diaper and, like, touch the poop and stuff and do the whole wipe his butt.
The poop?
But as soon as I smelled it, like, as soon as I get like just immediately. Even Sarah's like, you can't just leave the baby. Like, I ran from the changing table into the kitchen to throw up. She's like, you can't just leave him there. I'm like, do you want to throw up
on the baby?
And I literally puked.
So the man's about to have a set of
Poop.
twins.
No,
Like,
poop. Eddie
tell
poop.
me I'm gonna get sick by it? Or?
He's
Probably.
gay. He's extra gay.
Yeah, he is gay.
He's
That's
gay,
true.
dude.
I've literally,
Yeah.
we've been before the show, and I've farted in this room, and
I get-
ran in the bathroom.
Well, and I get nervous. I get nervous before we shoot. So, and then Cody decides to fart, and I get gaggy when I'm nervous, and then Cody decides to fart, and then I get a little extra gaggy, and then I throw up because Cody's farts smell bad.
All right, Tyler, what do you got? What's your least
I
favorite?
don't have anything appropriate to talk about in public.
Okay, so
You got nothing.
Yeah.
You got nothing you want to say on camera.
They're horrible things.
All right, well, then we're gonna skip Tyler.
Tyler.
I've lived life in ways people shouldn't.
We
Tyler-
gotta keep this rated R.
Tyler apparently has smelled worse things than we have ever smelled.
Yeah.
So
Things that just talking about where they came from.
Okay, yeah. We'll leave that to everybody's imagination.
Okay, seriously. I do have some honorable mentions, though. You guys
Yeah, give me an honorable mention.
Right.
Please.
Race gas.
yeah, I had that on my list.
That's a unique.
I had that on my
smell.
list.
Sharpies. Or, I mean, permanent markers in general.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Or glue.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't just like, you take an extra sniff. And then I was going to finish with things like pussy and cocaine. And money. Let's be honest.
Yeah, money smells
Yeah.
good.
And
Money
that's it.
smells good.
Other than that was like an ex-cons list, but yeah.
Again, I mentioned not as fun as yours. It would be citrus fruit, like a fresh cut orange or lemon or lime, something like that. Citrus fruit. I like the smell.
Or I
of
should have
citrus,
let
you
him.
know?
Yeah, and I did have racing gas on my list that I didn't get to mention. Gear oil. Gear oil smells great. Pizza. How did none of us say pizza?
True.
Pizza is fucking amazing. And then I was gonna go lower on my list, but weed.
Honestly,
I love the fucking smell of weed. Like, but
another bad smell. None of us said skunk either. Like that, just you skunk on the side of the road, man. You accidentally hit one of those with your tires. You got to smell that for like the next week. That's terrible.
It's
the
worst thing I've smelled.
All right. Well, let's use this time here to remind you guys to click, like, and subscribe. Comment on everything. Do all the shit. Just do all the shit.
Yeah, I know it doesn't. You can hit subscribe on YouTube. It really doesn't do anything. Besides send you a notification, and you can turn those off if you don't want it on there.
Yeah.
But it really will help us out.
Yep.
And obviously, like everything, because that helps us out too. We just want to try to broaden our horizon and get as many people as we can.
And
see people like us.
Share us to your friends.
We're not begging for anything, but
I'm begging. Give me your things.
We'll send Tyler after you.
I'm gonna look at the camera really weird.
I do weird things.
Or hey, benefit.
Yeah. If you don't like or subscribe, we're sicking fucking Tyler on you.
Or if you do like and subscribe, maybe we will send him one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you want a little bit of
Anyways,
time.
we're gonna cap this off with a little bit of Hennessey.
Let's try. I've never had
I've
Hennessey
never had
in
it
my
either,
life.
but I'll try anything once. Right?
It's and it seems like a rapper thing here. Let me cheers
Hennessy
you.
and Buddha, right?
Let me cheers you. Let's try it.
Eric, cheers, Tyler. Love you, brother.
Smells like grapes.
All right.
It's not bad.
I like that.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't understand why it's a rap thing, but Tyler doesn't like it.
I mean, what would you?
It's cognac.
Just drink that by itself?
It was smooth.
Yeah, well, you put on the rocks, maybe have a little, maybe drink straight, a little nightcap, a little snifter,
Yeah, it was smooth.
Something to sip on. You don't do a shot of it.
It's got.
What I just did.
It actually has some citrus, and it has those floral.
You should have
hints.
put it on ice.
It does kind of have some floral hints on the back end.
It's like a lot of honey to it, like a little bit of sweetness.
Yep.
I'm gonna give that a big thumbs up.
I'll give it a thumbs
give
up.
It a 8 out of 10 as well. I'm giving a double rating system now.
I'm just gonna do the thumbs thing.
All right, Tyler, what do you got for that?
I don't think it's fair that I put, because you could give me a shot of anything and I would probably hate it.
Yeah,
I drink vodka every day, but I would hate a shot of
Well,
vodka.
it's 40 proof schnapps. So.
Don't cop out. You still gotta vote.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do a shot of that ever again in my life.
So then, thumbs down.
Yeah,
Just give it a thumbs down.
that's not.
Give it.
It's not
Show
a fair vote.
Show it to the fucking
I
camera.
don't like Hennessy.
There you go.
Mix it with something you might do.
Yeah, give me some DP with it or something. I might.
Oh man.
Cherry Dr. Pepper.
Wouldn't that be good with Dr. Pepper? Yeah.
Probably would be good with
Yeah.
Dr.
Don't
Pepper.
shoot Hennessy.
All right, guys. So I got one question for you.
What's that?
Did you have a damn good time?
Oh, I had a damn good time.
I had a good time, damn it.
Never again.
I had a damn good time.
All right, guys.
Cody,
Close it out.
Cody, did you have a damn good time?
I had a damn good time.
My cup's
Fuck yeah.
empty, but I'll still cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
All right, till next week. Love you guys.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
I love you. And we love you.
Smelling smells.